They called it a miracle when Chucky, the little boy who nearly died, survived instead. Some believe St. John Newman brought God's healing power to the child and prevented a tragedy. It's the kind of story that keeps hope alive for people like Mary Banks. She's fighting cancer, an uphill battle, but believes that a miracle will happen, no matter what the doctors say. Mary Banks is in search of miracles.
I feel that the Blessed Mother's keeping me alive for my family. I have a little girl, 12, and I have 6 sons. My Ken is the oldest. And they kind of like me to stick around a while.
So you are looking for a miracle?
Yes.
Miracles are possible?
I know miracles are possible because I was supposed to be, you know, dead 3 years ago. I'm still here, and that in itself is a miracle with my type of breast cancer at this point.
It began as a cancerous mass near her throat and soon spread to her breast. For a while, the disease stopped spreading, but a remission is not a cure.
I want to be healed of cancer because I want to see my daughter, Mary Teresa, raised up like the boys were. She's only 12 right now. And I'd like to, you know, just be a healthy mother and see her get through high school at least, you know, until she's a young lady. And I feel she really needs me so much now, you know. A lot of rich colors.
Staying alive, not a day-to-day consideration for most of us, but for Mary, it's a constant challenge, one that led her son Ken to take her halfway around the world to St. Peter's Basilica in Rome in search of a miracle.
She's been such a beautiful person all these years. There's no way that she can die.
Mary came to Rome to pray to Mother Catherine Drexel for a cure.
They said that she needs one more miracle to become a saint, and maybe just we're the one miracle that might just happen, Diane.
Five days after Mary arrived in Rome last November, this was the scene, the beatification of Philadelphia's own Mother Catherine Drexel, a ceremony that brought her within one step of sainthood in the eyes of the Roman Catholic Church.
Die tertia marci, Caterina Drexel, die tertia marci, in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
The church was convinced to take this step by a miracle said to have happened to Robert Gutherman from Bucks County. He believes the ability to hear in his right ear was miraculously restored in 1974 through Mother Drexel's intervention.
God still works miracles. And through the intercession of Mother Catherine Drexel, I have a miracle. God is still around.
Mary Catherine Drexel felt a compassionate urgency to help change racial attitudes in the United States and establish quality education for blacks in the rural South and the cities of the United States.
Philadelphia Archbishop Anthony Bevilacqua joined the Pope in celebrating the beatification.
Does it seem to you that there's an increased interest in miracles today, and maybe even an increased seeking of miracles?
I think people are searching for something beyond the material, beyond the earthy. And one of the areas, naturally, they would be interested in would be supernatural interventions and miracles.
Supernatural intervention, the faithful asking saints to help get their prayers answered. It's the essence of the Roman Catholic understanding of miracles, from human lips through a saint's heart to God's ear.
Hears my voice. These words of Jesus describe Catherine Drexel, whom I have beatified today.
While in Rome for the beatification, I had the privilege of meeting and speaking with Pope John Paul II, spiritual leader of the world's 630 million Roman Catholics. And he had a message for us all.
Holy Father, and you say something special to Americans on miracles?
If you want to know about that, you're welcome. Good.
Thank you.
Greetings to you, brethren. and sons and daughters of the United States of America.
In 1977, Bishop John Newman was canonized by the Roman Catholic Church, making him the first male saint in the United States.
The entire Catholic Church sings hymn of heavenly victory of St. John Nepomucene Newman, who receives the honor of one who lives in the glory of Christ.
He was approved for sainthood after the certification of 3 miracles. Eva Benassi of Italy recovered from peritonitis after giving up for lost. Michael Flanagan of West Philadelphia recovered from Ewing sarcoma, a deadly form of bone cancer. And Kent Lanahan from the main line survived a nearly fatal auto accident after a relic of the saint was placed on him.
Dr. Snyder, and he said that there's absolutely no scientific reason why I should have come through that. That was his, and he wrote that, I put it in writing, so.
And your sense of it all?
You know, I think it's, I mean, I have to know it's a miracle because of everything that happened.
As for Mary Banks, she still believes that her miracle will happen. When she got home, she learned that her cancer had gotten worse instead of better, yet she still refused to lose hope.
I do think that the miracle didn't happen. I just feel that I just have to maybe do a little something more for Jesus. If I had just one day for living, the things that don't matter can wait. I'd laugh with the children, I'd hear all their stories, and I'd tell you I love you before it's too late. And that kind of is how I would live till the very last moment.
Our story continues in a moment.